Good evening, everybody who has been waiting for this to start. I'm Gage Ravellette, and tonight's matchup, the Gayville-Volin Raiders versus the Wolsey-Wessington Lady Warbirds, brought to you by 5-Star Streaming on YouTube, on the Gayville-Volin Raiders YouTube channel, is about to get underway. The clock shows 4 minutes before the match begins, so we will go over some things before that starts. Talking about, I guess I can't say home team because we are on a neutral site. I'm sorry for the loud music in the background. That will get turned off, unfortunately, but this place is starting to come alive. More people keep funneling in as I speak. The gym's already mostly packed. A lot more people on my side compared to the other side. Just so you guys know, I'm not lying. But as people keep funneling in, as I said earlier, let's get into it. On the Gayville-Volin Raiders side, a team that this channel is based off of. We've been covering this team for how many games? All season long. They're led by their sophomore outside hitter, Maya Aiken, and number 21, Taylor Hoxing, the libero. Also a junior, as I forgot to mention. The Raiders use a lot of rotation. They sub players in and out. Two, especially, I can think off the top of my head, Ayla Dimmer and Paisley Dimmer. Ayla, a senior, Paisley, a freshman. On the back row, Ayla, excuse me, as my mind went blank. Ayla plays mostly in the back row. When she comes in, she serves, and she plays in the back row. Paisley on the other side. When she comes in, she's a front row. They set her up. She gets kills, spikes, points for the team. So a combination between them two make the Raider offense pretty diverse. Another person I like that subs in is Eliza Westrom. She comes in to play back row and front row for the Raiders. Also, she comes in for Britton Sheets, Jolie Westrom. Kind of a combination of players when they need her. Kaden Bai is also another girl that is a big contribution to this team. She probably will be on the starting lineup, but she won't start necessarily, as Taylor Hoxing, the libero, will start for the Raiders. But she does make major contributions. On the Lady Warbirds side, they are led by a mostly older team, a few seniors and a few juniors. A few of the seniors, Roxy Glanzer, Sarah Clements, outside hitter and middle hitter, look to them to be a high-scoring duo for the Lady Warbirds as this match progresses. I don't know much on the Warbirds. I know a lot more on the Raider side, as you should guess. We have been covering these teams, not these teams, this team, for the past couple of weeks. All season long, I should say. So as I should say, we got 45 seconds till this match begins. We'll take a quick commercial break from our sponsors of tonight's match and be back with the action.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision. Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
And welcome back to the action here tonight in Salem, South Dakota. Before we begin, we will take a quick break for the national anthem.
A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to these activities' successes. Your officials for tonight, man in charge Shane Hill and Daryl Block. The line judges are Nick Hudemeyer and Annika Russell Mankey. These officials are licensed and hired by the South Dakota High School Activities Association for this contest. Sports medicine coverage is provided by Christina Struth from Avera. Following this contest, only team personnel are allowed on the playing floor. Spectators are not allowed on the floor until the completion of the award ceremony. At this time, would you please stand and show your respect to the country by facing the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
As we get things back, the camera centered. And as they announce the starting lineups, hopefully you guys can hear me, or at least the guy announcing it in the background. We'll start with the Lady Warbirds. Number 2, Kendall Burtek. Number 3, Timber Header. Number 5, Rachel Boomsma. Number 7, Tatum Luce. Number 10, Roxy Glancer. Number 11, Sarah Clements. And number 20, Shay Urtek. I think there was a mistake by the announcer as I was listening for pronunciation. Now for the Gayville-Volin Raiders, we will start at the top. Number 1, Julie Westrom. Number 2, Ayla Dimmer. Number 4, Britton Sheets. Number 7, Maya Aiken. Number 16, Paisley Dimmer. Number 19, Caden Bai. And number 21, the libero, Taylor Hoxing. So those are the rosters for tonight. Excuse me, not rosters, starting lineups. And we should get underway any moment now. And now we are set to begin. Coming into this matchup, the Gayville-Volin Raiders are 28-4 on the season, and the Wolsey-Wessington Warbirds are 24-7. So pretty even scores on the night. The Raiders start with the usual substitution of Caden Bai subbing out for Taylor Hoxing as she subs in. The Warbirds on the other side will sub out Sarah Clement for number 20, the libero, Shea Utek. I also forgot to mention as well, this game has much importance for both teams. It is a win or go home, as this is the Sweet 16, the top 16 teams in the state, and these two happen to match up against each other. Gayville-Volin Raiders are the favorite in this match, as number 3 for the Warbirds, Timber Header, will start the match with the serve. And the first point will go to the Warbirds as we start 1-0. So as I was saying, the Raiders are a favorite in tonight's matchup, as they are the higher seed. They are seeded 6th in the state after the reseed coming into the SODAK 16, and Wolsey-Wessington is the 11. So while the records are close and the seeds are far apart, it should make for a pretty good matchup. And that one was tipped by the Warbirds to tie things at 1 apiece. And now Ayla Dimmer for the Raiders will be the first to serve for her squad. Dimmer will also pick up a dig there. And Eliza Westrom can't keep that one in, as the Warbirds make it 2-1. Back to serve for them this time is Shea Utek. And a nice little scramble that won't be enough for the Raiders will give the Warbirds the 3-1 lead. Hard hit ball as it stays inbounds for the Raiders. Maya Aiken picking up her first kill of the night. And Taylor Hoxing will be back to serve. And a big kill for the Warbirds. That is number 11, Sarah Clement, as she extends the lead. And that is her first kill of the night, and I assume there will be many more. Substitution for the Warbirds. Heading out is Rachel Boomsma. Coming in is number 13, Mariah Nelson. That looked to be blocked. I looked down at the roster, so I did not catch what happened there. But from the action, it looked to be a block by the Warbirds. As things seem to be going back and forth between both teams. Now Maya Aiken back to serve. And a big ace for the Raiders to tie things up 5 apiece. Little disagreement by the fans on that one, but the Warbirds will pick up the point. And Clement back to serve. The officials say it was tipped as Timber Header hit that one out of bounds. Happened also fast. It was even tough to see. So it will be a 3-point lead. Warbirds on top. And another kill from Timber Header, as she seems to be on a roll early on in the set. Nice dig by Aiken, which leads to a block by the Warbirds that goes out of bounds. So 9-6 is the score in favor of the Warbirds. Caden Bai back to serve for the Raiders. And another quick point by the Warbirds, as the Raiders can't seem to find momentum. Number 13 for the Warbirds, Mariah Nelson, comes out. And it looks to be number 5, Rachel Boomsma, to come back in. Britton Sheets with the point there for the Raiders. Cuts the lead to 3. And Jolie Westrom will be back to serve. And Timber Header finds her 4th kill of the night to keep the Warbirds in charge. And Paisley Dimmer, hard hit ball there, as she is subs out in favor of Ayla Dimmer. So Ayla Dimmer now back to serve. And that one blocked by Maya Aiken, which brings the score 11-9. Still in favor of the Warbirds. But the Raiders might have found the momentum. Sheets cannot save that one, as that one was hit kind of into the net. She couldn't really get under it to set the ball. The Warbirds will score again. Maya Aiken, a beautiful little roll on the net. Finds the open gap in the defense. Sarah Clement with the kill, her second of the night. Big play for the Raiders. A soft touch leads to a hard spike from Aiken. And that one does stay in bounds for Jolie Westrom. 12-14 is the score in favor of the Warbirds. Two back-to-back spikes don't go through. And finally, Warbirds will retaliate to pick up the points. And that is unfortunate. It looks like the camera did not catch that one, but as Aiken tried to send it over the net, it hit the rafters in the gym, fell straight down. That one does sail out of bounds. So 17-12 is a score. Warbirds on top. Big block from the Warbirds to send it back, as well as a second one. And Hayter can't get that one to go over the net. That would have been her fifth kill in the set. But instead, it will be Raider points. Britton Sheets just out of range, I should say. Wrong place at the wrong time, as she can't save that one. And a kill for Caden Bai. Tatum loose, can't keep control of that as it sails out the back. And Header picks up her 5th kill of the night. Rachel Boomza comes back in favor of number 13, Mariah Nelson, for the Warbirds. And Hoxie can't recover the ball after that one, and the Raiders will call a timeout. 20-15 is the score going into the timeout. We'll take one as well from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
And welcome back to the action. I'm Gage Ravellette on the call tonight for this close-knitted matchup here in the SODAK 16. The Raiders are down currently 15-20 as the Lady Warbirds of Wolsey-Wessington have all the momentum here in the first set. Number 2, Kendall Yurtek, will serve as we resume the action. And a double hit from number 10, Roxy Glancer. And she couldn't get a good touch on it. Will give the Raiders the serve back and the point. So now Jolie Westrom. And a kill for Paisley Dimmer as that one's blocked, but not hard enough as it will find the court. And another one that goes out the back for the Warbirds. The lead is now 2. And the Warbirds will now call a timeout after a big run from the Raiders following their timeout. We'll take another commercial break and be back here in 30 seconds from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
As both teams forego the full timeout and come back onto the court early, the Raiders have found a nice little run as Jolie Weston will pick up the ace to bring the score 20-19. Still in favor of the Warbirds, but the Raiders are marching back, and quickly. Just too low for Eliza Westrom. Will bring the lead to 2 for the Warbirds. Now Timber Hayter will be back to serve. And tipped on the kill attempt from Paisley Dimmer. Will keep the Raiders in it. 1-point game, both teams into the 20-point range. The Warbirds only need 4 to win the set. It is win by 2. So Ayla Dimmer now in the game match. And a hard hit ball from number 10, Roxy Glancer. As the timeout proved to be important for the Warbirds, as they have stopped this run to maintain the lead. Ball does go off the ceiling, but it won't matter as the Warbirds did return it. And Aiken can't keep that one in as she came across the court to hit it. So the Warbirds only need 2 to claim the first set. Nice block from the Raiders. 23-21 is the score. Crucial block. Taylor Hoxton will be back to serve now. Ball does a couple bounces off the ceiling. The Warbirds will pick up the point as Aiken hit it on the outside of the red pole. And another timeout is called. So 24-21, the Warbirds only need 1. And they have the serve here in Salem, South Dakota. We'll take a quick 30-second break and be back for the end of this first set.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
And we are here back in Salem, South Dakota on the Gayville-Volin Raiders YouTube channel. The Warbirds need 1 more point, and it looks like they will pick it up as Ayla Dimmer can't get control of the ball. So Warbirds will take set 1. And we do have a 3-minute intermission. A big star of that set seemed to be Timber Hayter, as she had 5 kills alongside Samantha Clement, as she also had 4 kills. So them two combined took control for the Warbird team as a whole to shut the Raiders down, as it looks like an upset may be brewing. The Raiders did show signs of life as a few runs kept the set close, but it wasn't enough. So we'll take another commercial break and be back for the beginning of the second set.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out Toby'sLounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
Hey, it's Paula here at the Hay Shed in Gayville, home of the half-pound burger and homemade onion rings. You know, there's nothing better than wrapping your mouth around a mouth-watering, big, juicy, medium, hand-pattied homemade burger. And the Hay Shed in Gayville has just that burger for you. Grab some homemade onion rings or fries to go along with that mouth-watering burger. Wash it all down with that favorite beverage, and all this goodness is at the Hay Shed in Gayville, where we have good friends, good food, good times, and everything is homemade.
As both teams march back on the court, we are just about ready to get underway in the second set. And in case you are just joining us now, the Wolsey-Wessington Lady Warbirds did take the first set over the Gayville-Volin Raiders, as the officials make sure both lineups are all right. As I mentioned earlier, the Raiders coming into this match are rated 6th in the state, and the Lady Warbirds are ranked 11th. So this would be a fairly big upset if the Warbirds were to pull this off. It is still early though. And as we've seen from the last couple of matches from the Raiders, they do start a lot slower than the other team. So as Ayla Dema will begin this second set. And that ball does go off the ceiling as the Raiders couldn't track that one down, so the Warbirds will pick up the first point once again. Back to serve for the Warbirds will be number 7, Tatum Luce. And a kill from Maya Aiken will tie things at 1 apiece. That is her 3rd kill of the night. Nice dig from Jolie Westrom. Keep her team alive as the Warbirds now look to scramble to just get the ball across. And that, oh, I thought it hit the court, but it looks like it was a pancake save. And blocked right off the spike. Maya Aiken saves the point for the Raiders. As I was saying, I thought the ball hit the court earlier on in the set. Must have been barely saved. As Aiken puts a little doink over the net, and it cannot be saved by the Warbirds as it's hit out of bounds. So 3-1 is the score in favor of the Raiders. The first lead from the Raiders, I believe. If it isn't, it might be the second or third. But number 5, Rachel Boomsma, will cut it to 1 as she booms that one over the net, one could say. And now Caden by her second kill. It was blocked, but blocked out of bounds. a 5th kill for Maya Aiken. That one is also blocked out of bounds for the Raiders. So Britton Sheets will continue to serve. That ball looks to go outside of the red and white pole. So the Wolsey-Wessington Lady Warbirds will call a timeout. The score is 6-2 in favor of the Raiders. Big momentum shift here in the second set. We'll be back after this 30-second commercial from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
And welcome back here to tonight's matchup in Salem, South Dakota. The Raiders with an early 4-point lead here in the second set, as they seem to be in total control. That was not the case in the first set, where they did lose that one by 4 points. And a little miscommunication there, kind of covered up by the official in the stand. But the Raiders could not save that one. It kind of hung in the air a little longer than a person would think. And Aiken, big kill, hard hit ball, her 6th of the night. Will bring the lead 7-3 in favor of the Raiders. Paisley Dimmer does come on in favor of Ayla Dimmer. And it will go to whoever touched it last. It looks to be on the Warbirds, so the Raiders will continue their run. 8-3. Maya Aiken now serving. I thought that one landed in bounds, but the official will say not. So Warbirds do finally pick up the point. And a kill attempt from Paisley Dimmer will be blocked at the net by number 7, Tatum Luce. And a heads-up play from Paisley Dimmer as they go right back to her. The far side of the court was left wide open, and she found the open gap. So lead, it stays at 4. As Eliza Westrom will pick up the kill there. As it was tipped from the Warbirds and sent out of bounds. Kaden Bai back to serve for the Raiders. And now Paisley Demmer with another kill. That will be her 4th. The lead is now up to 6 in favor of the Raiders. Big spike from number 3, Hayter. her 6th kill of the night. She has been a big part of this Warbird offense. And Eliza Westrom, heads up play by her to also find the open gap in the defense on the far side of the court. Big save from the libero, Shea Utek, on the Warbirds, but it will be fruitless as the Raiders look to score anyway. And Tatum Luce can't keep that one in. It looked like she tried to put it close to the line, but just a little too far outside. As the score is now up to 8, 14-6 in favor of the Raiders. And as I say that, the Warbirds find a kill. Make it 14-7. Paisley Dimmer, just too much on that one. I think the adjustment Allison Jones said to her team was attack the far side. And it has worked so far, as the Warbirds have been leaving it open. And that one is out of bounds. As a substitution, Paisley Dimmer comes out for the Raiders in favor of Ayla Dimmer. I did not catch what happened there, but the Warbirds did collect the point. Might have been some net interference, as you can see the net moving just a little bit. And Maya Aiken, big spike, blocked into the net as the ball falls straight down. So 16-9 in favor of the Raiders. Taylor Hoxing back to serve. A spike from Rachel Boomza is fruitless as it is blocked at the net. And now a spike from Maya Aiken does get returned, but not well enough as that return sails out of bounds on the far side of the court. And now a spike from Sarah Clement. Will give her the kill. Rachel Boomza is subbed out in favor of number 13, Mariah Nelson, for the Lady Warbirds. A big block from the Warbirds. It looked to be Samra Clement. As the Warbirds have cut the huge lead down to a few points, down by a few points. Excuse me. And the Raiders can't find the return. It looked like it was tangled up in the net. The lead is now 6. Jolie Westrom's spike into the net. Doesn't matter. The Raiders do scramble to save the ball. And a spike from Aiken will be blocked and sent the other way as the Warbirds seem to be storming back. And another block for the Warbirds. Comes off another spike from Aiken. So number 10 for the Warbirds, Roxy Glancer, will serve. And Aiken sends that one over the net just to get over and out of their side. Leads to a missed hit from the Warbirds and a point for the Raiders. As Paisley Dimmer comes back in favor of Ayla Dimmer. Tatum loose. Also comes in the game in favor of Sandra Clement. Samra, excuse me. As I speak, the Warbirds are finding a way back into this set after what seemed to be all loss. The Raiders do take a timeout, so we will take a quick 30-second timeout as well from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
And we are back here in Salem, South Dakota for this important SODAK 16 matchup between the Wolsey-Wessington Lady Warbirds and the Gayville-Volin Raiders. The Raiders do have the lead by 3, 19-16. As I say that, a spike goes into the net, so the Warbirds will score to cut the lead to 2. The Warbirds were down, and Kimber Hayter will pick up another point. She has 8 kills in the match. The lead is now 1. Before I got interrupted, the Warbirds were down by 9. As that ball hits the red and white pole to tie things up at 19. The Warbirds were down by 9. earlier in the set as they have found a shift in the momentum to bring them back. Jolie Westrom, big kill for the Raiders as they are the first team to cross the 20-point threshold. And Caden Bai will be back to serve. And Caden Bai can't keep the ball under her control as Taylor Hoxing now subs in for Caden Bai. And a substitution on the Warbird side, did not catch who it was. And the Warbirds have now taken the lead, 21-20. Timeout was called by the Raiders once again, so we'll take a 30-second timeout from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
And we are in one of the closest matches you'll see tonight in South Dakota, as the Warbirds have stormed back to take the lead, and a big block from what looked to be number 5, Rachel Boomza, will bring the Warbirds to a 2-point lead. Their second lead of the set, as they did start the set out 1-0. And a spike from Rachel Boomsma will give the Warbirds control. She has 3 on the night. As the Warbirds now lead by 3, they only need 2 to go up 2-0 in the sets. Spike from Paisley Dimmer, blocked, and a miscommunication on the Raiders' side will lead to the 24th point for the Warbirds. And a big block from Jolie Westrom will hopefully give the Raiders the confidence they need to come back and take this much-needed set. That one blocked by the Warbirds, as the Raiders have to just send it back over. It looked like the Warbirds did get caught under the net. So the Raiders will score 22-24 in favor of the Warbirds. And that spike straight into the net. 24-23. The Warbirds now call a timeout. Remember, it is win by 2. So if the Raiders score one more point, we will go into extra points to win this one. We'll take a 30-second commercial break and be back for the final stretch of this second set.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
As both teams come onto the court a little quicker than I thought. Eliza Westrom will tip that one down for the Raiders as we are now tied at 24. It's now win by 2. Jolie Westrom will serve for the Raiders. As this one is back and forth. Tipped by both teams. The ball will fall on the Raiders' side. And the Raiders will pick up the point. 25-24. I looked at the scoreboard and it said 26. I thought I missed something, but 25-24. The Raiders have the advantage. But number 7, Tatum Luce, will come firing back for the Warbirds. So we are all tied once again. Number 3, Timber Header, back to serve. But it will go into the net. Paisley Dimmer subs out of the game, and Ayla Dimmer subs in. This is the starting rotation for the Raiders. It should be right where they want to be. Nice dig from Taylor Hoxing. An interference from the Warbirds. So the Raiders will pick up the second set. We are all tied 1 apiece here in Salem, South Dakota. We'll take a quick intermission between sets and be back for the third here in Salem, South Dakota from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
Hey, it's Paula here at the Hayshed in Gayville, home of the half-pound burger and homemade onion rings. You know, there's nothing better than wrapping your mouth around a mouth-watering, big, juicy, medium, hand-pattied homemade burger. And the Hayshed in Gayville has just that burger for you. Grab some homemade onion rings or fries to go along with that mouth-watering burger. Wash it all down with that favorite beverage, and all this goodness is at the Hayshed in Gayville, where we have good friends, good food, good times, and everything is homemade.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermillion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision.
So welcome back to the action. The Warbirds are on the court and ready to begin as the Raiders finish talking things over in their huddle. The clock still shows 40 seconds before we begin. Number 11, Samra Clement, will get subbed out in favor of the libero, Shea Utek, to start things off. on the Raider side as they now march onto the court. Caden Bai will sub out in favor of Taylor Hoxing. Starting the serve for the Lady Warbirds will be number 3, Timber Hayter. She has been a crucial piece for this Warbird offense. And that one will go into the net as the Raiders will now start the third set, 1-0. Paisley Dimmer will sub out in favor of Ayla Dimmer, who will also serve. And a spike from Roxy Glancer will go too high to give the Raiders a 2-0 lead. But that kill attempt from Tatum Luce will fall, her 4th of the night. As Luce will be subbed out in favor of Samra Clement. Big save from Taylor Hoxing for the Raiders. Keep the ball alive. And spike attempt from Maya Aiken will also be too far. So 3-2 is a score after a miss hit from the Warbirds. And that one played into the net. Will be hit straight down to tie things up 3 apiece. Now Rachel Boomsma serving for the Warbirds. As a big miscommunication for the Warbirds will leave the middle of the court wide open. I have a feeling this one will be just as close as the second set. As the line judge will say it was on the line. I thought that one was out. My view is a little obstructed on that part of the court, so I may have missed it. Britton Sheets back to serve for the Raiders. And a spike from Clement will be blocked to give the Raiders a 3-point lead. And big save from Shea Utep. Keep things alive. And another scramble from the Warbirds will give them the point. Excuse me, I did have the score right. So it is 6-4. Kill attempt from Maya Aiken is blocked at the net, cuts the lead down to 1. And a pair of good eyes for the Raiders, as that one was pretty darn close to the line off the serve. Ayla Dimmer will sub out in favor of Paisley Dimmer. Paisley Dimmer will get a dig straight to Jolie Westrom. He picks up the kill. That will be Westrom's 4th kill of the night. And that ball falls also really close to the out-of-bounds line. So 9-5 is the score. Now 9-6. Still a 3-point lead for the Raiders. And Paisley Dimmer sends that one a little long, cutting the lead to 2. Big dig from Maya Aiken. And a heads-up play from Jolie Westrom to doink that one over the net. That serve will go into the net. Caden By will sub off in favor of 21, Taylor Hoxson. So 8-11, Raiders have the lead by 3. Big block from Eliza Westrom. But a second block attempt from the Raiders won't matter as Timber Hayter will find pay dirt. Hayter has 9 kills in this match. She seems to be the vocal point for this Warbird offense. Ball plays a little hopscotch on the net there. And once again, but this time in favor of the Raiders. Paisley Dimmer should be accredited for that kill, as she has 5 on the night. Another wonderful dig from Aiken. A second wonderful dig from Aiken. The Raiders are eating these spikes. And a little miscommunication there as the Warbirds finally pick up the point. It seemed like dig after dig after dig. And spike after spike after spike for the Warbirds. Finally comes up fruitful. And the line judge will say it was on the line as Paisley Dimmer will pick up another kill. So Paisley Dimmer will sub off in favor of Ayla Dimmer. As loose for the Warbirds. Hits that one into the red and white pole. Ayla Dimmer serving once again. Big dig from Dimmer. Just keep volley alive. Hard hit ball from the Warbirds will give them the point. It looked like Jolie Westrom got a little scared there. Or maybe she thought it was out of bounds. Anyway, I would have been scared. And ducked for cover. Hard hit ball from Eliza Westrom. Can't get over the net, though. The lead is now 14-12. Still in favor of the Raiders. And some kind of interference on the Raiders. It looks like the officials will wave it off as that serve goes out the back. So there was some kind of interference called on the Raiders. Allison Jones talks it over with the official, and they decide to waive the interference and call a reserve. The Raiders will pick up that point as well as this one as well to bring the lead to 4. And the ace. But they cannot start a run as that serve goes just too far out the back. And a big kill for Maya Aiken. Her 9th of the night. Both Aiken and Hayter both have 9 kills, as they are tied for the most of both teams. The out bounce off the net won't matter as the Raiders scramble to keep that ball in play. And now a beautiful save from Shea Utek. I didn't even get the thought out of my mouth for that play happened. And now another big save from Hayter as the Warbirds keep this one alive. But Maya Aiken will now enter double digits. 4 kills as that one was a hard hit ball down the throats of the Warbirds. Timeout is called as the momentum in this gym is clearly for the Gayville-Volin Raiders. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout and be back with the rest of this third set of action.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
So we are back as both teams come onto the court. The Raiders have control as Britton Sheets will be back to serve. The Raiders do have a 5-point lead, 18-13. And a big kill to keep the Warbirds in it from Samara Clements. Her 8th of the match. As we've seen from the first set, no lead is safe. And we might as well say it's tied. as it has been close all night. Aiken too far. Lead is now 3. A big spike from Aiken blocked out of the net. It looked to be blocked by Samra Clement, as she has led the charge for the Warbirds in back-to-back volleys. Is that the term? Now Jolie Westrom too far on her spike. Lead is now 1. As I said before this timeout, I should say the Raiders did call a timeout. As I said before, no lead is safe, and that is proving very fruitful. So 1 point lead, Raiders still in control. We'll be back after this 30-second commercial break.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out Toby'sLounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
And we're back here in Salem, South Dakota. The Raiders lead by 1, 18-17 here in the third set. Each side has won 1 set, as this is very crucial for the rest of the match. The Warbirds will pick up the ace to tie things at 18. And that one stays in for Maya Aiken. Ayla Demmer will get subbed out. Paisley Demmer subbed in. Aiken will serve. Almost saved from Hoxing, but number 3, Hayter, will pick up another kill as she enters double digits for kills. Things all square at 19. Taylor Hoxing now out. Eliza Westrom comes in. Caden By will serve. And that one will go out of bounds. So Raiders, first one being hitting the 20-point mark, will have the 2-point lead, 21-19. A big save from Shea Utek. A phrase I've been saying all night long. And a spike from Tatum Luce. Can't get over the net. 22-19. A timeout is called for the Warbirds. So we'll take another commercial break and be back with what hopefully will be the rest of this third set here in Salem, South Dakota.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
So a little Dolly Parton in this gym as action is about to resume. Caden By serves for the Raiders. Big dig from Kendall UTEP. And that one stays in. Big spike and kill from Paisley Dimmer. The Raiders need 2 to claim the third set. The Raiders can't quite get to that one. 23-20. So now Kendall UTEP back to serve. 3-point set in favor of the Raiders. The Raiders need 2 to claim it. Paisley Dimmer tries to attack this near line, but it won't stay in bounds. A big scramble. I didn't see what was called, but it will be point Warbirds. Didn't look like nothing to me. And that one goes out the back. We are all tied at 23. So we are in another, what looks to be, extra point situation as a timeout is called. So we will take one as well from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
Welcome back to this tight-knit match. We are as close as you can be, 23-23. Each team has won a set as this crucial third set is coming to a close. Kendall UTEP will serve for the Warbirds. And Rachel Boozma will find the open gap in the defense to put the Warbirds up by 1. Warbirds only need 1 more to win the set. The Raiders need 1 to force extra points. And an interference from the Warbirds will tie things up at 24. We are now in a win-by-2 scenario. Jolie Westrom serves for the Raiders. And a big block from the Warbirds. Looks like it was number 3, Timber Hayter, as the Warbirds now have advantage. And that kill from the Raiders as Paisley Dimmer now comes out, Ayla Dimmer in. As I was saying, that kill from the Raiders ties things up at 25. We are all square. Off the roof, and the Raptors. The Raiders can't track it. Warbirds once again have advantage. How many extra points will be needed to win this set? Last time it was 2. The Raiders keep it alive. They can't. So the Warbirds take a crucial third set. And we will head to the fourth in favor of the underdog Warbirds. It is not over. All 3 of these sets have been close. The Raiders are still in this. And we will take a quick commercial break and be back for the start of the fourth set from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Hey, it's Paula here at the Hayshed in Gayville, home of the half-pound burger and homemade onion rings. You know, there's nothing better than wrapping your mouth around a mouth-watering, big, juicy, medium, hand-pattied homemade burger. And the Hayshed in Gayville has just that burger for you. Grab some homemade onion rings or fries to go along with that mouth-watering burger. Wash it all down with that favorite beverage, and all this goodness is at the Hayshed in Gayville, where we have good friends, good food, good times, and everything is homemade.
Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
And we will keep it right here as the Warbirds close out their huddle with a minute left of the intermission. The Raiders still talking it over. Things were as close as it could have been that whole third set. It was a big pickup from the Warbirds. I mentioned throughout the set, no lead was safe. The Raiders did hold a fairly sizable lead, but it was cut down just as fast as it was built. As both teams are now back on the court and ready to start the action. Both teams get their usual lineups and their ducks in a row. Ayla Dimmer will be back to serve to open this fourth set off. A big dig from Jolie Westrom to keep the Raiders alive, but a miss hit from Maya Aiken will ruin the attempt. So the Warbirds start the set up 1-0. As Tatum loose, sends that one out the back. And a typical beginning of this match. One team goes up by 1 and the other team scores right back. I think every set has opened 1-0. Excuse me, 1-1. As the Warbirds pick up the second point. I guess it is true. All sets begin 1-0. but all of these sets have started 1-1. As I meant to say, and Maya Aiken will pick up another kill, her 12th on the night. A little high for Taylor Hoxing. She tried to save it just as Ayla Dimmer dove to save it. So little miscommunication will lead to a Warbird point. Maya Aiken does serve for the Raiders. And a very heads-up play from Paisley Dimmer. That is some high IQ as the Warbirds committed to the block. And she caught them on their heels. But Kaden Bai won't catch them on their heels as her spike attempt is blocked. So we are 4 apiece. Another close set. This set is a possible win or go home for the Raiders. As a wonderful save from Shea Utek. That one should receive some appreciation. She laid out for that. As the Warbirds now take the lead once again. I have a feeling it will be tied back up here shortly. As that seems to be the theme of the night, and it proves to be true. We are now 5-5. Jolie Westrom will get accredited for that point. Big save from Maya Aiken. But number 3, Hayter, for the Warbirds, will kill that one into the ground. That is her 11th kill of the night. Warbirds looked almost distraught there for a second as the ball hit the court. And the line judge waved his flag in the air. I didn't see if it hit anything or not, but they will get the point, and they will claim another point as a little miscommunication from the Raiders will give the Warbirds a 3-point lead. So a timeout was called for the Raiders. We'll take one as well from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
And we are back here in Salem, South Dakota. The Warbirds have a 3-point lead over the Raiders as we are in the fourth set. If the Warbirds win this, they will advance to the state tournament. That one stays in for the Raiders to cut the lead to 2. Moose sends that one out the back. Raiders pick up a second point. Hayter, soft touch on the ball, and she seems to be a little upset with herself. She thought she put enough on it to get over the net. Will catch the top and fall down. Things are tied 8-8. Paisley Demmer, did it get tipped? Line judge says yes. The Raiders will take the lead after being down 3. After being down 3. Let's see if they can carry the momentum. Big dig from Taylor Hoxing. And another save from Jolie Westrom to keep it alive. And that kill from Timber Hayter will be blocked out of bounds. She's red hot for the Warbirds as she has 12 kills. But she cannot get her serves over the net. As I was saying before she serves, she does have 12 kills on the night. Second most of both teams, only behind Maya Aiken. And that one goes out for the Warbirds. So the Raiders will retain the point. A soft touch from Roxy Glancer to find the open space in the court. Raiders can't seem to get control under the ball, not under. Can't get under the ball, I guess you could say. And a dig from Ayla Dimmer won't stay in bounds as that one flies into the student section. The Warbirds now claim the lead. I should be keeping track of lead changes tonight because there's more than a guy can count. But that kill from Maya Aiken will tie things up at 12, her 14th of the night, as she has also been red hot in this match. Spike from Glancer, blocked from the Raiders. Clement now, her spike attempt, fruitless. So Raiders are now put themselves in a position to set each other up, and they do. Another kill from Maya Aiken. 13-12 is the score in favor of the Raiders. And that serve will go just out the back, as this one will stay neck to neck. Big save from Shea Utek once again, but it won't matter as the Raiders will score anyway. That one sent out the back. Things are tied, 14 apiece. And some I shouldn't even say miscommunication, just a few mishits from the Warbirds. Will give Aiken her 16th kill, and she will also serve. Pin and by cannot keep that alive after Britton cheats. Made a play on the ball. Things are tied, 15 apiece. Jolie Westrom right into the defender as she gets away with one there. The defender was number 10, Glancer for the Warbirds. She was just too close to the net as it was spiked right at her. No time to react. And Paisley Dimmer will pick up another kill, as it is 17-15. It should be Dimmer's 12th kill of the match. Maybe they already changed it and it's her 11th. Now a spike from Tatum loose will be blocked out of bounds. Bring things back to 1. Raiders scramble to keep the ball alive. They do. And they do get back into position. Aiken with the dig. That spike goes off the net. And a big recovery from the Raiders. They seem to be playing defense in scramble mode that whole volley. But they do find a small room, set up a spike, and they do. So Paisley Dimmer now has 12 kills. Heads up play from loose. The doinked out one over the net. So the Raiders will keep the lead 18-17 after the score from the Warbirds. Cater will serve for the Lady Warbirds. And I didn't see that it was tipped, but the officials call a tip on the spike from Eliza Westrom. So the Raiders will pick up their 19th point, lead by 2. And that one stays in for Maya Aiken. The Raiders do hit the 20-point threshold first here in the fourth set as they have the lead by 3. We'll take a quick 30-second intermission and be back with the home stretch of the fourth set.
Hey, it's Paula here at the Hay Shed in Gayville, home of the half-pound burger and homemade onion rings. You know, there's nothing better than wrapping your mouth around a mouth-watering, big, juicy, medium, hand-pattied homemade burger. And the Hay Shed in Gayville has just that burger for you. Grab some homemade onion rings or fries to go along with that mouth-watering burger. Wash it all down with that favorite beverage, and all this goodness is at the Hay Shed in Gayville, where we have good friends, good food, good times, and everything is homemade.
And so we are back after the timeout. Both teams are pushing my commercial break as I did not think there would be enough time for that commercial to finish, but it didn't matter, there was, and Ayla Dimmer will come back firing from the timeout as she picks up an ace. See if she can pick up 2 in a row. She cannot. It looked like Rachel Boomsma either mishit it or the ball was just out of position. I couldn't tell which, but the Raiders will pick up a block, I think. It happened all so fast. It looked like a block to me. Doesn't matter. 22-17 is the score. As a kill from Aiken will be dug by Shea Utek, but not enough as that one goes straight up in the air and bounces off the rafters 2 or 3 times. The Raiders are in control. They need 2 to claim the set, 23-17. And another kill from Maya Aiken. She is 1 away from 20 kills in tonight's match. And the Raiders are rolling. Ayla Dimmer still back to serve. And that's a spark the Warbirds needed as they score, but it might be too late. Shea Utek comes out. Number 11, Samara Clement, will come in. The Warbirds have both of their hot hitters on the court. We'll see if they left themselves a chance to come back. And that kill from Clement will be fruitful. 19-24. Raiders still in charge. Clement has now hit 10 kills on the night. The Raiders just need 1. And that hit just too close to the net. The Warbirds will hit 20. As I mentioned, every time I cover volleyball, there is that awkward space between the net where it is just tough to hit the ball, and that was the case that time. The Raiders will pick up the 25th point after Clement interfered with the net on that spike. So 25-20, things are all tied up, 2-2, and we will head to a 5th and final set. as both captains will head to the middle for a coin flip to see who will serve for this fifth set. We'll take a quick commercial break and be back for this last set of 15.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision. Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
And we are back at the pinnacle of action here in South Dakota volleyball. The SODAK 16, the win or go home game, as the winner will advance to the state tournament. The loser will go home. Number 6, Gayville-Volin Raiders just claimed the fourth set if you are just joining us, to force a fifth one. The number 11 seed, Wolsey-Wessington Warbirds, have been playing very good tonight. The Raiders have just done enough and just have been the better team to claim the sets that they have. But a few costly mistakes have caused them to fall. 2 of these sets have went to extra points. And we are now ready for the fifth set. Timber Hayter back to serve for the Warbirds. As this one goes into the net, the Raiders will start 1-0. Ayla Dimmer comes in. Paisley Dimmer goes off. The amount of times I've said that tonight, I probably sound like a broken record. And a big block from the Raiders. Looked to be a combination of both Eliza Westrom and Britton Sheets. As I probably already mentioned, this one only goes to 15 instead of the usual 25. That spike from Tatum Luce finds Pater. 2-1. She will instantly get subbed off in favor of Samra Clement, but not before she contributes a piece to the pie. That spike from Aiken is recovered. Does go off the backboard a few times of the basketball hoop, but a second spike attempt will be fruitless from Aiken as it is blocked. 2-2 is the score. Still neck to neck as it has been all night. Westrom just tries to put that one over the net, and it will be instantly rejected. Few bounces off the backboard once again. It is recovered by the Raiders. A spike from Aiken blocked, but not recovered. As the Raiders will take a 1-point lead, 4-3. Taylor Hawksing back to serve. Clement will pick up the point for the Warbirds, as Hawksing was just out of position. Kill from Aiken does not go through. And another attempt from Aiken will hit the net. It is 3-5. A few errors in the scoreboard in the gym keep messing with me. My apologies for the wrong score for the short time. And Aiken will pick up her 20th kill to bring the Raiders back within one. And a nice tip by Kaden By. Will tie things 5 apiece. She took advantage of the out-of-position Warbird defense, as Aiken is quickly blocked. And another block spike for the Warbirds will give them the 2-point lead, 7-5. This is the do or die, the win or go home. And the Warbirds are proving to be a challenge. Another block from the Warbirds, this time still in play. Aiken does find room this time after a few blocked spikes. She will pick up a point and a kill. She's also back to serve, 6-7 in favor of the Warbirds. And another block. Warbirds have been living off this block tonight. Raiders can't find anything to get through that front line. Paisley Dimmer does, though, as she picks up a kill that finds the back row. Taylor Hawksing will come off. Looks like Eliza Westrom was the one that came on. The Raiders get a block of their own. I was going to say, will it be fruitful? And it does. As a little miscommunication from the Warbirds, will tie things up 8 apiece. We are halfway done with this set, and I have a feeling this one will go into extra points. The Warbirds pick up the point after the Raider defense was caught too far forward. Spike attempt from the Warbirds blocked. The ball is battled at the net. Paisley Demmer finds the gap. We are tied at 9. No team can build a lead here tonight. As my heart is starting to beat. Anxious to find out the outcome of this. Jolie Westrom, I thought it was going to be too far, but the Warbirds save it anyway. Paisley Dimmer blocked, but the block goes out of bounds as she will pick up the point for the Raiders. Timeout is called from the Warbirds. We will take a 30-second timeout as well and be back for the rest of the action from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in South Dakota. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the SDHSAA.
And welcome back to this close matchup. The Raiders need 5 to win and book a ticket to the state tournament. Jolie Westrom is back to serve. This gym is ramping up with energy. Everybody is on the edge of their seats. Westrom puts that one into the net to eye things up. 10 apiece. Timber Hayter back deep. She has had a problem serving into the net. She does get over this time though. And Roxy Glancer. Hard hit. Spike will give the Warbirds a lead by 1. A timeout is called by the Raiders. We'll take another one as well. I'm sorry to keep the action away from you, but I am also on the edge of my seat.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
And we are here back in Salem, South Dakota. 10 to 11 is your score. The Warbirds on top, looking to upset the Raiders. And Paisley Demmer, her 16th kill of the night, ties things up at 11. My heart is starting to race, as I've mentioned before. Paisley Demmer goes off, Ayla Demmer comes on. Ayla Demmer will be back to serve. Roxy Glancer with the spike. It will be blocked out of bounds. So the Warbirds will retain their 1-point lead. Now Aiken, it is called in bounds. I thought it was out personally. The line judge was a lot closer than I was, so I will not argue. Taylor Hawksing back to serve for the Raiders. 3 points will win it for either team. This one will be out for Aiken. The Warbirds are 2 points away from the upset and their ticket to the state tournament. The Raiders do seem like they have control now. But a multitude of blocks will bring the Warbirds within one. Another timeout is called. We are on the brink of a conclusion. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back with the finish.
Hey, it's Paula here at the Hay Shed in Gayville, home of the half-pound burger and homemade onion rings. You know, there's nothing better than wrapping your mouth around a mouth-watering, big, juicy, medium, hand-pattied homemade burger. And the Hay Shed in Gayville has just that burger for you. Grab some homemade onion rings or fries to go along with that mouth-watering burger. Wash it all down with that favorite beverage, and all this goodness is at the Hay Shed in Gayville, where we have good friends, good food, good times, and everything is homemade.
As we come back a little late, the Warbirds do serve. The Raiders on life or death. They need 2 points to stay alive. 14-12 is the score. A block by the Warbirds. And a heads-up play from Maya Aiken. We are at 14-13. The Warbirds still have control. They only need one to win. The Raiders need one to force extra points. It is win by 2. I have a feeling we will see extra points. Clement almost finds pay dirt. And a big block from Maya Aiken. We are tied 14 apiece. And this time, the Raiders will take the lead, 14-15. It is on the line, and a timeout is called by the Warbirds. I think we'll just keep it here and save you guys from a few commercials. The story of the set has been blocked, mostly on the Warbird side, as a good majority of their points has been from blocks off of the Raider spikes. But now it seems like that luck has flipped around and the Raiders have found a few blocks themselves to keep them in this. The Raiders need one to book a ticket to the state championship and finish this off once and for all. But as we have seen, the Warbirds do not give up very easily. We are neck and neck as that one goes out the back. We are all square at 15. Both teams have been the cause of their own error, with multiple stakes on both teams. Big spike from Samra Clements. The Warbirds have the advantage. Roxy Glancer. Back to serve. Warbirds need one to win. It goes straight into the net. We're tied at 16 now. Everybody in this gym is on their feet. Most everyone in this gym is on their feet. Maya Aiken, the star for the Raiders, back to serve. And a spike from Timber Hayter is blocked, but not well enough The Warbirds have advantage once again. Sam Clement back to serve. As it goes out the back, neither team can keep it in play once they take the lead. I am shaking. I don't know what's going to happen. Blocked out the net. Jolie Westrom sends a kill straight down from the block. And the Raiders have the advantage. All they need to do is keep it in play. That has been the problem from both teams. Barely saved by the Warbirds. And the live judge says in. Timber Hayter, 15 kills for her tonight. She has been the vocal point of the Warbird offense. Eliza Westrom will pick up a kill herself. If you are just joining us, it has been a back and forth battle all night. 19-18 in favor of the Raiders. The fifth set normally goes to 15. This one might end up at 25. Paisley Demmer tried to bloop it over, but it is blocked at the net. Eliza Westrom blocked. Looked like it was on the line to me. The line judge will blow out of bounds. A part of me thinks she just wants this game to go on. Now Hayter. Back to serve for the Warbirds. She's had a problem of putting it into the net as she sends it out the back. 2019. Something you don't see often. 20 points scored in the fifth set. Ayla Dimmer back to serve for the Raiders. And Aiken, her 25th kill of the night, will seal the deal. It starts at Maya Aiken, and this time it ends with her also. What a match. This crowd is going crazy. Well fought battle from both teams. Both teams deserve to go, but there can only be one. What a climax to this one, folks. As the announcer mentions it, I will as well. What a successful so-called ending to their season, as they have booked appearance to the state tournament. As they hand out the medals, we will take a quick commercial break and be back to wrap things up from the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube.
Rev up your engines. We're going to a Raiders game. Jaeger Diesel in Vermilion is there to fuel your passion to get you on the road. Tired of breakdowns slowing you down? Say goodbye to all those worries. The expert team at Jaeger Diesel will ensure your diesel runs smoother and stronger than ever. From routine maintenance to complex repairs, they have you covered. With top-notch service and unbeatable prices, you'll be on the road in no time. Jaeger Diesel, where performance meets precision. Heading out on the road or needing a quick pick-me-up? Head on over to Flatlanders in Gayville, where convenience meets quality in every aisle. Whether you're craving a snack on the go or the delicious roasted chicken, Flatlanders has you covered. From freshly brewed coffee to the ice-cold beverages, the friendly staff are there to serve you with a friendly smile and a helping hand. Swing on over to Flatlanders and experience the convenience you deserve. Flatlanders Convenience Store, your one-stop shop for everything convenient.
Wait. Toby's Lounge has wings?
Yep, wings.
I thought it was roasted chicken.
Well, yes, they still have the best roasted chicken in the universe, but they also have big, juicy, saucy wings. Only 71 cents each on both Mondays and Thursdays. Toby's Lounge also has 7-ounce burgers that have won Burger Battle. Happy hour starts every day at 5, beers for only $2. Check out tobyslounge.com or find Toby's Lounge on Facebook for all the daily specials. Toby's Lounge open 11 to 9 every day.
And we are here back in Salem, South Dakota. Before everybody funnels out and before I continue to talk, I'd like to say thank you to everybody joining me tonight. I know the majority of people have already left, but those still here, thank you once again for joining us here tonight on the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube. What a climactic match this has been. Back and forth all night. 3 of the 5 sets went into extra points, but at the end, when it mattered most, Maya Aiken, where the points start and tonight the points end with Maya Aiken. She had 25 kills, and I may not know much about volleyball, but that is a lot to me. She has done it all for this Raiders team and will hopefully continue to do it again and again in the state tournament. The Warbirds put up a fight. They looked like they should be able to make it to the state tournament as well, but unfortunately, that is how the Sweet 16 goes. The Warbirds had an excellent season, and they will hopefully look to return to not only the SODAK 16, but also the state tournament as well. The Raiders, on the other hand, have a few more games to look forward to. We will have to see the end of the Sweet 16 results to see if they reseed or just play with the current seeds for the state tournament. I do not know that for a fact, but I do know the Raiders will be a part of it. Once again, before I end the broadcast, thank you once again for joining me here tonight. It has been a pleasure. I'm Gage Ravellette. This has been the Gayville-Volin Raiders on YouTube. Good riddance and good night.